Because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie
with AshHoles.
I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Hello everybody, today is I'm at home, so no random cigar. I'm actually going to be doing a cigar my buddy gave me, the Mombacho. And by coincidence, yesterday's cigar, the person that guessed it was DJ Nino Brown. Wicked. DJ Nino Brown. Congratulations, it was the fucking all-out. Funny enough, not only did Dr. Nino Brown guess the cigar, right? He's also the one who gave me the Mombacho. So Mombacho is actually a volcano in Nicaragua, so that explains the name of this particular line, Tierra Volcan, which is probably like ground or volcano. I don't know. I don't freaking know Spanish. But yeah, it's a nice boutique brand that comes out of Nicaragua. You know, I hear tons of people talking about it. So finally, my man DJ Nino Brown was able to bless me with one, and I'm really excited to review it. Other than that, that's really the story. More props to my man DJ Nino Brown, because this cigar is in great shape. Good job. Nice humidor, bro. Oh, very pungent, flavorful wrapper. A little sour, a little fermented. No, filler smells extremely woody, extremely tasty. A little bit of sweetness. Overall, a really astoundingly deliciously smelling cigar. Not gonna lie, it's bliss. Well, a lot of shit going on. A little sour, a little sweet, a little... Honestly, kind of mind-fucking me right now, because this cigar, I feel like it tastes everything. I could taste the universe. No, but really, it's like... It's a little bitter, a little sweet, it's a little leathery, nutty, even a little woody. It's very hard to describe, but that's a good thing. That means that it's a little different. That means that they actually took time thinking about the blend. So we went down about ½ an inch. Gotta say, it has a fantastic burn. Good smoke production, even though the draw is a little bit tight. But I just want to elaborate. There's a difference. Like when I reviewed the Savages, that was tight as hell. After a couple more puffs, I gotta say, the flavor did round out a little bit. It's definitely a bit more, you know, a little bit more leathery. Finally, I'm reviewing a cigar with a little bit of spice. It definitely is a bit spicy and peppery as well. Pretty good. Oh, I do have to stock up on some of these boutique brands, because they are phenomenal. You know, I feel like sometimes these companies that mass produce, they sometimes lose the essence of what the small batch companies have. When you're not mass producing on such a large scale, you can actually like pay attention to the nuances and the details and the little things when you're blending, rolling, aging the tobacco, and I feel like it really does show when you smoke these motherfuckers. Delicious. About another inch in. Very interesting flavor. It really did round up to a nice woodiness. A little bit of that bitter charcoal flavor, which has definitely got this like nice bitter woody taste. Also, just a little bit of that, a little bit of sourness, a little bit of sweetness is gone completely. I guess that was just in the beginning. Produces a lot of oil. One thing I do want to talk about is this nice earthiness that started coming through, and really interesting, since Mombacho is actually a volcano. We know that this is grown on volcanic soil, and another kind of leaf that comes from volcanic soil. So about these leaves that are grown in the volcanic soil is it actually does really come through very well in the cigar. Like the earthiness that it produces, the bitterness, that is all because of the volcanic soil, and I think that's quite nice. Very nice. Alright, so we're approaching the band. The woodiness did evolve a little bit. It did turn into like a nice earthiness, which is to be expected with Nicaraguan tobacco, especially some of this volcanic soil type shit. Very, very, I would say is it's not too complex. The earthiness is pretty much front and center. There's a little spice, there's a little pepper, but it doesn't really give you that much complexity. But the flavor that's there is quite nice. You know, if you're expecting something that's a little darker, this probably goes well with some alcohol. I ain't drinking today though. Just went right past the band, and the spiciness and pepper shot way up. Not bad. You know, giving me a little bit of run for my money on my palate, but it's almost like a peaty bourbon. You know, it burns and it hurts, but it hurts so good and earthy. Not much complexity. You know, there's not really much going on except for the strong woody and then earthy flavor later on. Definitely a little bit higher on the pepper and the spiciness than other cigars. So definitely have it with a drink and after some food. I think that's the best idea. I love cigars. Blah, blah, blah.